Scorpio, welcome back. This is Crow Indigo Intuitive Tarot, and this is your weekly read. It is for Scorpio placement, Sun, Moon, Rising. It is a general read, so if it's not resonating, don't force the fit. Reading intuitively, again, so some of my interpretations of these cards might vary just a bit from what you're used to seeing from other readers. Let's see what we have for you, Scorpio. Out of the way. There we go. Scorpio, you have some pretty great energy around you this week. There is a sense of real warm energy right in here. I'm feeling this. You're a bit nostalgic. You're remembering your childhood in positive ways, and it's because there's some new wonderful energy coming your way emotionally. You're tapped into your intuition and your creative forces. You are really feeling warm and solid in your connections to those people that you care about in your life. I almost feel like there might be a child on the way for some of you. That's something that's coming through, and I don't think that's going to resonate with many of you, but you've moved away from the drama in your life into some nice calm waters, and although there still are some unknowns and there still are some desires to be wild and free, you're not minding your domesticated role all that much because you are in charge. You're like the controlling factor in your relationship, the traditionally masculine lead in a connection, in a very stereotypical, traditional, heterosexual connection. You'd be like the dad who goes to work and earns the money and comes home and mom has kept the house clean and fed the children and now that he gets his martini kind of energy, but not in a bad way. I know that's a very polarizing image for many people, and I don't mean it to be, but I get the sense that you're in that role in your partnership right now. You're the provider, whether you're a man or a woman, whether you don't identify with either of those genders. In your partnership, you are in that role of provider, and you kind of like it. You're feeling like you've hit your stride. And there is always going to be temptation to be wild and free, to be able to be out there, on the scene and finding other partners. That's always going to be a part of you. Scorpio, I don't sense that ever going away, but there's such a warm, wonderful feeling here in this connection. You feel like life is settling in. You feel like you're getting really good at your profession. You're starting to consistently produce great results, and that building that you're doing financially, professionally, it really feels good for you. You feel very confident, and you feel kind of a mastery over your life that perhaps you've missed in the past. You're really starting to progress and mature is what I'm sensing. And I'm drawn to these divisible by 4, divisible by 3 numbers. So we have these ones divisible by 3 and these divisible by 4. It's this sense that you're progressing. You have a couple of 6s here. It's real solid, maturing energy in this reading, and I think it's a nice feeling. This is like, what we all strive for, to feel confident, to feel secure in our relationships, to feel love in an unconditional way as you do for a child. It's this wonderful feeling that you're in control and you're the master of your fate. It's kind of a nice place to be. So whoever this is for, I think this week really is just about taking stock of how far you've come and feeling really good about what is what the characteristics of your life are and how you've gotten here. By being the person you are, by doing the work you do, by connecting with people that matter to you, authentically. I think that's what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope that it's helpful. Thank you for supporting the channel. I really do appreciate your likes, shares, and subscribes. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. I'm going to wish you a great week, and we'll see you next time. Blessings.